This is Into the Fire.
I'd like to welcome to Into the Fire the smooth-moving forward who loves to run through the midfield, Oakland Charger, the draft prospect, Bailey Laurie. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, LJ. It's a pleasure to be here.
My pleasure. I actually love watching you play. You're a super talent. What was the young Bailey Laurie like? If I could guess, I reckon you would have been cheeky because no one would have caught you anyway.
Yeah, it actually was pretty cheeky. I think if you ask my mum or dad, I'd definitely say something similar to that. So I think you're pretty spot on there, LJ. I think, that maybe that kind of reflects in the way I play footy. I guess, maybe a little bit, but yeah, you're definitely right.
Yeah. In the AFL, pressure forwards are like gold and every club wants them. You have this in spades. Your pressure is elite and you love to tackle. Do you see this as an attribute you'd love to showcase?
Well, thank you for the kind words there, LJ. I think it's definitely something that I guess always tried to improve on. As you said, it's pretty important these days. I think Richmond kind of kick-started that with all their small forwards and that obviously. So yeah, I think definitely it's something that I've tried to, I guess, improve on, and I guess it's a huge role for the team, and I feel like if I can do that, then I can really, I guess, do well for the team, and I can help try get the team some success in that area. So yeah, it's definitely something that I've always tried to implement in my game.
Yeah, and you're amazing at it. You're a very talented bottom ager for Oakland Challenges. What was it like playing with some of my favourite people? And did you pick the brains of the likes of Matty Rao, Noah Anderson and Trent Bianco?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the training with those guys last year was absolutely incredible. Just at training, when you watch them, you can learn so many things. I know I trained a fair few times. We were playing kind of a similar position during the year, and his work rate and his leadership was something that I always looked up to. And obviously, Matty Rao, Noah Anderson, really good players as you would have seen this year, and obviously really good guys as well. And their competitiveness and their work rate is something that I took a lot from. So yeah, I was really grateful that I was able to play in that team and learn from, I guess, those guys and also the other guys that played, and as well as the bottom majors as well. So it was a really special year.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of good guys. Now, COVID sucks, but for you poor guys in Victoria, it's been 10 times worse. What have you done to keep yourself mentally okay with no footy?
I think the main thing for me was just keeping myself in routine. So obviously, doing school remotely was huge. So that kind of takes up most of my day. And then I tried to stay really consistent with my training. I know, it's been pretty devastating, I guess, and annoying that we haven't been able to train or play. But I think for me, the main thing was just keeping that same training routine throughout the week, and I guess trying to prepare myself as well as I can for whenever footy returns, which is hopefully soon. And I guess I've also been able to spend a lot of time with my family, which has been awesome. So that's, I guess, been really good for me, and I guess helped me get through this period as well. And I guess keeping in touch with friends obviously has helped. So those are probably the main things. And then obviously you get some time to chill out and relax, and I guess watching TV and the footy's been on a lot, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm loving that, which has been good.
Yeah, the footy has been good. Do you sweat a lot because you're impossible to grab hold of? You have no worries in COVID because no one can ever get near you. You are so light on your feet. You must be amazing on the dance floor.
Oh, well, yeah, thank you. I think I'm not too bad on the dance floor. I don't know. Yes, I don't mean to stitch him up, but if you've seen Will Phillips, he's not very good on the dance floor. So if you speak to him again, let him know that. But I don't actually sweat too much, but I've always kind of felt like I'm pretty agile and pretty quick. So yeah, I get to try and use that. But yeah, on the dance floor, I feel like I'm pretty good. We'll have to get on the dance floor together one night, LJ, and we'll see how we go.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I love about your game is that you kick a great goal, but also your passing into teammates inside 50 is unbelievable. The way you lower your eyes is a maturity far above your years. What do you rate as your best quality?
I think, probably as you spoke about, I guess trying to make my teammates better. My dad's always kind of preached to try and help make my teammates better and not just yourself. So it's obviously a team game. So that's what I try and focus on. I think, that's really important for me and something that I've tried to work on. I think probably my game IQ and I guess my awareness and my footy smarts is something that I feel like is pretty natural for me. So I think that's probably one of my strongest traits. And I think definitely my ball use. I feel like I believe I've got pretty good skills and use the footy pretty well. So yeah, I just try and get my hands on the footy and then use it well and make my teammates better, I guess, and try and impact and do well for my team and play my role.
Yeah, those are good traits. With no footy and such a talented team this year at Oakley, you must have been disappointed. But knowing there isn't much you can do about it, what do you want those talent scouts to think about when they think of you?
I think for me, it's probably mostly just that I'm really hardworking. I like to pride myself on my work ethic, and I think it's something that I can control and something I've done really well at over the last year or two. So yeah, hopefully that's what they think when they think of me, and also probably on the field, probably just really impactful. I think when I get the footy, I'm able to do some really good things with it and help the team out a lot. So yeah, definitely a combination of, I guess, hardworking and really impactful when I'm on the field, probably.
Yeah, definitely. You really are an exciting player. The way you move, the way you kick, the way you sidestep opponents. Moving 5 years into the future with an AFL body, where do you see your ideal position?
I think probably a combination of forward and midfield. I think that's probably definitely my more natural position. And as you said, in that AFL environment, I think athletically I'll improve a lot. So I think I could be really damaging in the midfield or at the high half forward role. Obviously, it's team first, and you've got to play a role for the team, and I'll do whatever the coach wants me to. But yeah, if I'm lucky enough, then I guess my kind of goal is to push up into the midfield and play a bit more time there. But I guess try and get the best out of myself, and I guess whatever will be.
Yeah. I saw a picture of you a few years ago shooting the 3 in basketball. You had some serious good form. Could play a bit, I'm presuming.
A little bit. It's probably one of my favorite hobbies outside of footy is basketball. I played only domestically. I didn't really play too serious. When I was younger and had to stop because I had to kind of choose between footy and basketball. But yeah, that trip to America was awesome. My uncle was coaching a team that was going over there, and he invited me to play with that team, and one of my cousins played on that team, and yeah, made some good friends on that trip. And yeah, I was extremely lucky that my parents, I guess, allowed me to go, and I'm really grateful for my time over there, and yeah, it was a bit of fun. But yeah, as I said, I love getting out to the basketball court, shooting around with my brother or my mates. Haven't been able to do too much of that this year, but yeah, definitely something I enjoy, especially moving forward.
Yeah, it's a good sport. You weren't the tallest bloke growing up, and when playing footy, any tips for guys like me who aren't 200 centimetres?
I think definitely not, for me, just not using your height as an excuse. I know a lot of guys that are much taller than me, and for me, I've never really given it too much thought. I kind of thought that, I've been a bit of big believer in you just back yourself in, no matter, I guess, your height. There's things that you can control. You can improve on your skills. You can improve on your fitness and your speed, and you can use those things to your advantage instead of your height. And I think just maximizing what you can do rather than what you can't. So, I mean, we're pretty small. Like, I'm assuming you're not the tallest either, and you're probably growing up, I guess, similar to my height, which I wouldn't really say is small, but not as tall as, I guess, blokes that are 200 centimeters. So, I think just not letting yourself use that as an excuse for why you can't do something. I think if you really want to do something, if you really want to be a good contested mark, then you really work hard at that training and then work hard at your jumping. And I guess there's a lot of perks to it as well. I mean, we're probably a lot more closer to the ground, so we're a lot more agile, a lot more quicker. And I guess I've tried to really improve my skills, and I've made that a big focus because I know I'm not blessed with height, so I probably won't be able to play a key position, obviously. So I guess trying to maximise my skills. So the positions that I do play, say small forward, defender or midfield, that my skills are really good for that position. And I'm not sure what position you play yourself, but say if it is forward, then I guess try and learn as much as you can and develop as much forward craft. And I guess if you're not a key position player in the forward line, then you're not going to be taking, I guess, big marks and being the key forward. So learning stuff like drop a ball and I just learning goal sense around the ground, and I guess practicing shots on the boundary and practicing goals on the run. Things that you can do is probably something that I'd say is most important and something that I've tried to do across my time.
Yeah, that's some good advice. You versus Will, okay? Who's smarter?
I think it depends what the topic is. I think, I'm not sure actually. I like to think I'm smarter probably, but if you asked him, he'd say him. So I don't know. We might have to get some trivia going one day, and we'll see. But I'll say he's very smart. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll take the reins on that one.
Who's better with the girls?
Oh, I think again it depends who you're asking. I think if he's not bad actually. He's pretty good with the ladies. So yeah, I'll give him this one. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Who looks in the mirror most?
Oh, I'd probably say myself. I bet he does a lot of it as well, but yeah, I'll probably say myself on that one.
Okay. 1-on-1 in basketball, who would win?
I think again, it's definitely pretty competitive. So, I'd say myself and he'd say himself. But when restrictions ease, I'll challenge him to a 1-on-1 and I'll let you know how we go, and we'll see who's better.
Sounds cool. Okay, so a couple of AFL questions. Which AFL team do you barrack for?
I'll go for North Melbourne. Yeah, the Roos.
Oh, yeah. Which AFL player would you most like to meet?
I think probably Scott Pendlebury or Gary Ablett Jr. They're probably my favourite too. Or there's a couple more like Toby Green, Zach Butters. They're probably some of my favourite players. So yeah, either one of those four would be awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Which AFL player do you think plays most like you?
I think the ones that I just spoke about, those four kind of have some really good traits that I try and I guess model my game off, and I try and learn a few things from when I watch them play. So I think I'd like to think that I take traits from all four of those guys and try and implement them in my own game, and I guess try and create my own brand of footy, I guess.
Oh yeah. Okay, some fun questions. If you had to cook a meal tonight, what would be your go-to meal?
I think I make a very good pasta with some salad, so it's pretty simple and it's not too hard. But I really enjoy it. I probably eat too much pasta, so it's probably definitely my go-to.
Yeah, it's simple, but it's still good.
Absolutely.
Where in the world would you go if you had to choose a holiday destination?
I think probably Europe. I've never been there, so it looks pretty nice, and I think maybe hopefully one off season I might go with a few of my mates over there. So yeah, that's probably I guess my go-to. But there's probably a lot of other places I'd like to travel as well.
Oh yeah. If you could choose to be any sports star for a year, who would it be and why?
Probably LeBron James. He's obviously one of the goats of basketball, and lives an awesome life. So I'd probably say him. Or maybe one. Actually, probably I'd definitely say him. Yeah, he's pretty cool. What about you? Who'd you choose?
LeBron James sounds pretty good too to me.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's a superstar. Which would you rather be, a movie star, a rock star, or a male model?
Or I'm not too sure actually. I think probably a rock star. I like listening to music, so I think performing in front of live crowds would be pretty cool. It's a bit like footy, you get to perform in front of a lot of people. So I think definitely that one.
Yeah. You have been selected to be on any reality TV show. Which one would you choose?
Oh, maybe Love Island, maybe. I think maybe Will could go for Love Island. He's good with the ladies, like we spoke about, so he wouldn't be too bad on that one. But I'm not too sure actually. I don't really. My mum loves reality TV shows, but I don't really get to watch too many because I'm pretty busy. But I'd probably say maybe either that or Love Island. I'd say maybe.
Oh yeah. Last question.
I mean, so The Bachelorette. Sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah. Your house is about to fall down. Besides family and pets, what do you grab before leaving?
Probably a few books that I have.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or maybe some photos that I have in my house of the family or of being my friends. I think I'd probably have my phone in my pocket like everyone does, so I wouldn't really need to grab that. But maybe other than that, probably I guess my laptop or maybe some books.
Yeah, those are pretty important things. Well, Bailey, you're a superb talent, and let's be honest, exactly what my show loves. A brilliant player, a brilliant guy, but most importantly, a goal kicker. And the AFL needs them. You're exciting because you love a goal. So I'm telling you, when you get the chance to nail that first AFL goal, you need to do something a bit better. It's a celebration, mate. You need one that's...
Is it the LJ celebration?
Yes, it is. Lucky I'm here to help you. It's the Into the Fire. Oh yeah, you've
And I
been
do.
practicing?
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple. You do a couple on a few other interviews, so I've been preparing for that one. But yeah, I've definitely saved that in the memory bank. I think if I'm lucky enough, I'll pull that one out.
Oh yeah. Right, remember that. Bailey Laurie, you've been a champ, and it's awesome to meet you. Good luck in the upcoming draft and beyond. Can't wait to see you in the AFL.
Thanks, LJ. It was great meeting you today and speaking to you. You're a legend. So yeah, had a great time and a lot of fun speaking to you. So yeah, hopefully we can I guess speak soon and yeah, all the best for the future.